Feature Friday.
The freshest. Rosé on the ground, it's finally here.
Yeah.
After all these years of waiting, it's here.
Yes.
Let's
An EP,
have it.
right? It's finally. And we also.
Is it a whole EP?
Yeah. Well, it's
my
only
God.
it's 2 songs, I think, and the instrumentals of the songs. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
including the instrumentals.
I think so. That's what I read in the comments. I could be completely wrong, but do let us know if I am correct. And
Look
if you'd
at
like us
Efra
to
being
check
all
out.
informed.
Oh mate, I love reading the comments. So yeah, do let us know if you'd like us to check out. Not obviously not the instrumentals, but the other project, the other song. I'd love to. So let's check
Ooh,
this out.
exciting. Let's
It's very
go.
exciting. One of the most exciting projects of the year, I'd imagine,
Definitely. Let's go. Woohoo.
for a lot of people. Go on then.
So loud.
So it's like a.
So early.
It's one of Elon Musk's experiments.
Literally.
Oh, that's the limousine where she was hugging the legs in the teaser.
Oh, Chandler, you're coming down.
My life's been magic, seems fantastic. I used to have a hole in the wall with a mattress. Funny when you
It's all in English.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe.
Every day, every night.
Pause.
I've been thinking back on you and I every day.
I don't mind going back.
Yeah, go back, dog. Okay, so it's like
Get
a,
ready,
it's
get
like,
ready.
It's like
We need
apocalyptic.
snacks. I feel like I need snacks.
It's like watching a movie, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like I just sneaked in, got popcorn in here. I'm not buying any of those cinemas expensive snacks.
My life's been magic, seems fantastic. I used to have a hole in the wall with a mattress. Funny when you want it, suddenly you have it. You find out that your goal's just plastic.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, eh?
Every night, I've been thinking back on you and I.
Okay.
Every day, every night. I
Face it.
worked my whole life just to get right. Just
Oh, do it. Pause.
look at me, I'm never coming down.
Rosé Taylor
Ooh.
Swift collab, dog.
Efra called it. You called
That
it,
would be
dude.
such a good collaboration.
Even lyrically speaking, quite kind of
they
similar.
seem to have been. I mean, Taylor's obviously gone through her own journey, you know, and Rosé seems to be going through her own journey. But that's what I mean. Like, I'm really interested in solo projects because you actually get to
that's
find out
exciting.
a bit more about it. Let's keep going.
I really like that line where she says like you get to find out that the
Gold's
gold is
just
plastic.
Yeah, you can take that off, mate.
It's kind of wild. It's okay. I'm gonna play it back.
Yeah. Anyways.
I worked my whole life just to
I love this acoustic part. Oh, that's gorgeous.
A lot of you guys know we love acoustic stuff.
everything I need is on the ground.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
On the ground.
Wow.
Everything I need
What's your romantic run?
Oh my god, that is so cool.
That's a radio hit, dude.
That is fantastic. That's my favorite look. That white one. There's the
To a night out.
laggy huggy knees part. Like, oh my god, it's so catchy.
She looks good there.
Ooh,
Roses
wow.
are dead. Love is fake. Whoa.
Oh, the drop is fantastic. My god, it had to be YG killing it with reproduction.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
Pause. Before we go on to obviously the
Nah,
later
they don't hear
climax.
me though.
It's interesting, isn't it? How the when you go to like when you have a pop song, and then you have these electronic elements of the song. Those it's kind of like it's a very odd sound. I don't think I've actually heard that this year yet. That electronic, it's like a
Bass,
wah wah
ooh,
kind of with
like bass, synthy bass.
yeah, it's like a static type of sound.
Yes, that's exactly
Kind of
So
that.
it's like an electronic static. What?
It's a synthesizer.
Yeah.
It is also obviously I'd imagine it's a synthesizer, but I haven't heard that sound yet
in
this
a
year.
while, yeah.
This year at least, and then when you get such big hits like this, I'd imagine you're gonna start gradually seeing them come back. You know, this year, maybe next year, and it's just interesting to see them being used and like to for what purpose. And
Yeah.
obviously, the song is kind of like you know there's the whole limousine being exploded, the theater's closed, there's no crowd, it's her alone, right? And it's like destroying old beliefs
Yeah,
and kind of like a new reality is being constructing a new reality,
Yeah.
or
Realizing
destroying your old reality or your own perception of reality. And like chandelier means fuck all, basically.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And no, the
that
goal
new
is
values are being discovered. I think I feel like there's a lot of depth lyrically speaking as well. Like even though there are some parts that are repetitive, the parts that are brand new or fresh in the whole song structure are very deep. They have different ways to be interpreted. So I really like the fact that we're getting to see a more
personal.
more thought-provoking introspective type of like Rosé, because we always knew it was kind of there, but it's so refreshing to have that on a pop
and she's
song.
one of those kind of like happy, you know, she's very uplifting in Blackpink. She's very you know, positive energy. So to see her in this sort of bit darker light is very interesting. It's very nice.
It's
As well, I
really
love
nice.
solo projects. It allows them to shine under a different light.
I really like also just to highlight the fact that I like the acoustic beginning and to that progression of the electronic drop. It really seems to float really smoothly, which you wouldn't normally think it would. But that whole beat production is just absolutely outstanding.
Guys, I'd love to know who the beat producer was.
Me too.
Way up in the clouds, and they say I made it now, but I figured it out.
Nice. I like that lyrics.
I like that.
Was that herself?
Yeah.
Roseanne, huh?
Yes, the vocals, yes. Ooh. See, it's the reconstruction of new beliefs, new perspectives.
Just be more grounded.
Find it rooted again. Yeah. New values, I feel. That's fantastic. Absolutely mad.
That is a shot and a half, mate. That is a shot and a half.
But I like it because it's burning all the facade. It goes beyond the pretty dresses and the expensive limos. It's what we're getting to see is the new
revolution, right?
Yeah, this like a realization that she's gone through whenever she wrote this song. I love that it's all in English. This is super accessible for everybody anywhere around the world. This is gonna be an absolute smash hit. Yeah, it's just fantastic.
I would imagine, again, I think one of the benefits of, and I think is one of the things in the Korean industry that I think so many lessons can be learned. I keep saying this, but it's like when you're part of a group and you also allow your artists to do solo projects, it allows them, it's not only good for the group overall, but it allows them to shine under a different light and tell their own story and show kind of like a character arc of, you know, their own personal character development
and their own personal perspectives.
And it kind of, as a fan, it just makes you part of their personal journey in some odd way, you know, because there's still cameras and fireworks and stuff involved, but it makes you feel like, wow, you know, I feel more related to her because I've also been through difficulty, like everyone has. Or it's so strange that, you know, she is one of the most famous women in the planet, one of the most influential women in the planet, and she has this perspective. Gold is just plastic. She wants to be more grounded, rooted, in touch with herself, with her Roseanne side, less right. Rosé maybe, you know. So it's very interesting, very thought-provoking. I'd love to know actually from all of you guys what you thought about it, and kind of when you hear lyrics like this and you look a bit closer in a more personal, more relatable side of it, how you feel about kind of like these lyrics. And sometimes you kind of, when you hear some of these songs, you're a bit worried for them because it's like, oh fuck, I hope they're in a good place right now and not in
Yeah.
the same place.
I actually feel this is a fantastic way to tell where
Where you are, right?
exactly your favorite artist might be, because also take into consideration that these songs might be written like literally
Of course.
10 years ago. But I like that this was the choice that they commercially decided to push out there, because it also you know, promotes this whole idea of your whole for being who you are before and who you are now,
Right.
and that those two versions of yourself make you whole. You know, it's awesome.
It's class. Well, let us know what you think, and yeah, if you'd like to support the podcast and reactions like this, do consider getting your merch, and it's in the link is in the description.
I was gonna say see you tomorrow.
Next.
It's like Merry Christmas.